Sorry about that, guys. Streamlabs decided to try and dump me out. Pretty much this.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Except I'm not laughing. We were fricking flying up to that point. Never mind. Welcome back. I will look into some settings. It's not happy tonight for some reason. Never mind. It is what it is. We continue. Welcome back to the House of Fun. I will do some more shares and bits in a second. Just to get everybody back in the room. Because up to that point, we were fucking smoking along. Talking of smoking along, we're breaking the back of this one now as well. Right. Let me... Whee. Let me share back out again. Send. Come on, don't be a donkey, your life. Thanking you. Right, let's go back to my stream manager. Bang out some more shares. Back again. Right. Let's see if I can get him back. Ah, what a pain in the arse. Never mind. Now, Mr. Combine Driver, where are you going to go? Got a funny feeling. We're good. Got it. I'll meet you on the flip side, friend. I'm not reaching over to get it from there. Let him swing by again. Take another bite of the cherry on the way down. Give me a clue then, friend. You got more to pick up. That being said, though, hired worker in this is so much better than it once was. If this was 22 now, it'd say it was complete. But at least it has the foresight to realise that it's actually got a little bit left. It's as good a hired worker system as I've seen yet. Wait a minute. Go on, friend. You can pick that piece up, and then we will go to the next one. Big field, mind. I can't remember what the acreage is here. 43 acres. 23% moisture, it makes no difference. It can sit in the store for a bit. That is all she wrote. I don't mind offloading myself for that. You know what? That hardly seems worth the effort. Let's go back now to the next one. We'll start in there. Welcome back, ladies and gents. I do apologise for that dropout. We are back. We are live. We're loaded. Not literally, but you understand. And can I get round this without smashing into a telegraph pole? Yeah, of course we can. I'm a pro. Going down into the valley now. No. That's a bit cheeky, so I'm not even going to bother. I thought I was going to get away with that as well. Clearly not. So the back end of this harvest, ladies and gents, isn't very pretty, but it is what it is. I'll settle for that. Right, let's get him going again. Come on. Yeah, fair. I'll let you have that. Here's now where it gets fun, ladies and gents, because I got quite a long distance haul now. Unless I can find another way to make it work. kind of wonder if I'd be better off going straight to a sell point with this now. I'll check the map in a minute. I'll go now back to chasing shadows again. Now I'm going to send it, ladies and gents. I've got to. Come on. Let's go. Into the valley we go. I'd love to know what a good clean crop of linseed would yield. This is terrible stuff, but it's yielding well. I think I'm going to have a look in a second to see. If that's a sell point over there, which I think it is. I'm laughing because I'll basically sell this straight off. You're fairly full, friend. I'll take what I can. Hopefully he stops at the end, lets me offload. Brilliant, he is doing. That's good enough for me. I'm not going to waste any time waiting. I'm off. I might actually take it straight to a refinery. Let me see what the map says. Is it going to be beneficial? Let me check my map, ladies and gents. Garden centre and garden centre bales. Prices. Linseed. 500,000 litres in storage. That's quite a nice payday there. Stations. There's nowhere close. Oil mill. Blast. Right, okay. Right. Okie dokie. Where else could I go with this then? No, I don't really want to visit anybody. I ain't got time for social calls. So he's right away over there. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to run. Literally just gonna have to run. This is where another trailer now would be very, very handy right about now. You don't need to worry about leaving rubber up the walls. This ain't no picnic now. We have got to fly. Because if by some miracle he's not stopped by the time I get to the bottom, I'll be very, very surprised. All put together in a crock pot. Welcome back, Cherie. It's alright, I'm kind of flying. I haven't got a train to catch, but I have got a combine to try and keep up to, and he's a long way away from the yard now. We are now in field. Oh, Cherie with the 100 bits. You sweetheart, thank you very, very much indeed. You, darling, thank you. I appreciate you very much, love. Thank you for that. You're getting another shout out. Thank you, love. Can't park there, sir. I do believe he might have got himself in a bit of predicament. That is the first time he's ever done that. He's humping trees. How do you work that out, friend? Hooligan. 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 Away. You know, I don't mind getting humped, but a peck on the cheek and how do you do wouldn't go amiss first. Christ. Get over here. Just got fucking humped. Oh. Oh. After you, friend. Can't pass there. Not a chance, Mild. You're going through. I can't get through there. Not a chance. Do you know what? That's one thing I'm probably going to do, because me and trees are not a good bad fellow anyway, mate. Not just because of resources being used, but just because, yeah, me and trees are not on first name terms. Certainly not on my Christmas card list, that's for sure. Okay, I get it. It's his polite way of telling me to snuff it. Get out of it. Go on. Well, let me get round then, so that you can get round. That's all good, Creep. We'll sort it out, mate. I will... Excuse me. I'll take that. That'll do nicely there. The map object hider is so much faster than buggering about. Oh yeah, for sure. So what I used to do was I used to use EasyDev obviously, and knock the trees out and just set it on the map course to get rid of the stumps and get rid of the You're not blocked by me, don't give me that cack. I'll take another bite of the cherry and then go again. There we go. I'll join forces with you again in a minute. Come on. Nah, fit. I'll take it as gospel. It's fairly empty. I'm off. Power Tools is a great map help, great help as well. Yes, it is. Power Tools is brilliant. Oh, blimey, I know I got 22 on. 22.4 on me back now. That's a lot heavier. No point me at that distance running for part loads now. I'll basically just run with what I've got now and come back and hopefully he'll still be running. But this is where 50k and a lot of power has its uses.
Bring it.
Question?
Go for it. What is your question, Kimberly? Nice to see that redeem being used for the first time. What is your question? And I will give you my answer. If you and Heather could go on vacation anywhere, where would you go? Superb question is that. Are we talking in this country or are we talking overseas? Brilliant question. I like that. I like that a lot. Love that for a question. Anywhere. We originally were, just things got in the way, we were originally planning on our honeymoon to go into Egypt. And I would still love to do that. Awesome question, though. But yeah, that's still very much. We were going to go to Sharm el Sheikh. We were going to have a fortnight over there. But obviously, due to things getting in the way and just everything getting in the way. I never got the passport that I applied for in time. Heather never got hers updated. Otherwise, we would have done 2 weeks in Egypt. That was what we got planned to do. Awesome question, though, love. Thank you very much indeed for that. That's the kinds of questions I like. Really, really cool question. Thanks for that, love. That's brilliant. Yep, but so does I don't want to change it later, and that was sort of spawned out of an idea by you and her, and it just adds another nice little something about the stream as well. It's just a case of you guys getting to know me a little better. Good, bad, or indifferent. But just something that makes it a little bit more. Makes it a little bit more. You get to know me a little better. You get to know us a little better. But yeah, no, keep them coming. Love questions and answers like that. And like I say, nothing's off topic. You ask me anything you like about anything. If I know the answer, I'll let you have it quite happily. Thank you for that, love. Cool. That's a great way to start that new channel point we've got. I hope you're going to make it to the bottom, friend. Because if... Oh, no. You're not going to make it to the bottom. No. No. I'm going to stop you, friend, because I'm not running over crop. I've blonkered myself. Let's get back. Get on the clean ground. I'm glad the first question for a laugh was, where did you learn to drive? Because you really wouldn't want to know the answer to that. Or, how badly can you drive? And my answer to that is all of it. Like I say, I'm a cereal box license holder. Sent off 5 stamps and get a free driving license. See? Didn't tell you. Set hard working back in the driving seat again. Happy? Sure? Don't want to phone a friend, don't want 50-50, don't want to ask the audience? You're happy. Right, good. I ain't full yet, friend. I'll take another drop off the bottom. And be fair, the Q&A as well, Kimberly, is sort of kind of inspired by your Let's Get Deep section on your Discord. I love that for the fact that you pull out random cards, sort of the deep, yeah, in various stages, but it's basically no holds barred. It's the Q&A is a similar sort of idea without robbing your idea. Just generally, I think that was a fabulous idea, and it kind of inspired me to not do the same thing. That's samey. That's that's nicking an idea off another great creator. Q&A is anything goes, whatever the subject. If I can answer it, I'm gonna. So it kind of inspired me to do a similar sort of idea without directly stepping on your toes. Chewing gum time. That's better. Don't move a muscle. All right, have it your way. Be fair, that was my fault. I set him up the wrong way round for the orientation. I set him in the wrong direction. Completely my fault. I've just realised I've got a lot of autumn work to do here, ladies and gents, as well. And not to put too fine a point, I don't want it to be too crass. I've got to have a good old trimming of the bush around here. Too many bushes in the way. No, yeah, that's right, Creep. You know, it's similar, but it's exactly that in all the aspects in which you mentioned. Kimberly's idea is a fabulous idea, but at the same time, so it kind of inspired me to do something similar without blatantly stepping on her toes, because that's not fair, it's not right, and yeah, you as a creator basically haven't got your own inspiration for your own idea. It's in a similar vein to Kimberly's idea without being directly encroaching on that um, originality, then, if you will. Hard worker, you and I are going to have words. Get out. Not going to lie, this field is somewhat of a mongrel. Completely my fault, because I set him up to go the wrong way. But it is what it is. I will drop in what I can when I'm full, I will run. This one will continue. Yeah, quite. But to be fair, and you know me well enough by now, Creep, that I will try. Content creation is about being original, or as close to being original as you can. It's about artistic license. And there are 101 ways to do a similar idea without being blatantly obvious or without blatantly ripping that creator off in their own ideas. I redeemed the channel point in Kimberly's stream of her idea, more for I was curious, but I'm glad I did it because it's absolutely superb. And yeah, I know you're the same. You try and keep everything as original as possible. Used ideas of others, but changed it up so no one would ever know. Yeah, and that's perfectly acceptable as well. It's when you've got these people that you know are blatantly trying to fleece others. It's like, nah, that's not on. And you know exactly where the ideas came from. That is not acceptable. If you can't construct your own ideas or construct your own methods out of an idea, don't bother. Just do not bother. Yeah, because you know fine well that no. That is a field of rape that I'm driving into there. I thought that was an empty field. Okay, I now know where my next field is, ladies and gents. I've just found that out the hard way. Come on, old girl, dig. Yeah, that's right. That's not on. And without naming names, you know and I know who used to be, let's just say, very annoying for that trait. I've had ideas, oh crikey, I've had ideas stolen off of me, blatantly. Oh no, I thought of it first. Yeah, I'll agree to disagree, but you're wrong. If you can't be creative and you can't use your own artistic license, even if it is born of an idea that you saw, make it your own and put a twist on it. It's those that you know are blatantly nabbing your ideas. It's like, nah, you're just piggybacking off of me. That's not on. I'm not going to have that. I'm tolerant. Very tolerant. But there comes a point where I will call somebody out for an idea that they blatantly stole. Sorry about the scenic road trip, ladies and gents. I'm going to go the right way this time. The sat-nav in my head for a wobbler. My own in-brain sat-nav left the chat. It was that way I was supposed to be going. Not around the houses. That's alright, come on, driving the park up for a minute. I'm not that worried. But yeah, I'm all for an idea like that being used. Yeah, you had ideas, and I think, if I'm right in thinking, It happened to us both at the same time from a certain content creator, which, yeah, annoying to say the least. Especially when I took credit. Oh yeah, look at this idea I found. No. That was a pair of ideas stolen off of me and stolen off of you. Have artistic license and put your own twist on it. I have no objection to that because you made it yours. But don't go blatantly fleecing an idea and then claiming it to be yours all along. That does not wear well with me. Correct, it was. Correct, it was. It was creative license where we sat down in Discord over a period of time and threw some ideas around. You came up with your style, I came up with mine. That's cool. That's fine. But, yeah, unscrupulous people decided they were going to try and claim it as their own. That's right. That's right. That's, yes. Yes. That's exactly how it was. That's exactly how it was. Which, like I say, I'm fairly tolerant. I'm tolerant in most things. I'm tolerant in most situations, given the cat show that's been going on this last 6 months. But that does aggravate me. It really does aggravate me. But hey, I don't lose any sleep over that. I think the terminology for a few of these individuals is basically not my circus, not my monkeys. This time I'm going to go the right way, ladies and gents. I'm not going to go right round the map to find where I should have been going all along. I'm off of that. I'm not going to hang around. That is indeed enough for now to begin on with. This is field when it starts breaking into it. Won't take us long. It gets very, very short very, very quickly over there. I'm undecided what I'm going to put into these. Basically, ladies and gents, what I'm trying to get to in this part of the how-to series, I know the harvesting side of it has been like an elongated, I say an elongated process, it is what it is. This is what harvest work is all about. But the next series, or the next sets of episodes, once I've got the harvest work out of the way, is I will basically show you the rules and the 3 different ways you can plant. So going with the full plough, line, cultivate and drill principle, to going into then where I will basically do a min-till approach, which is scratch over the top and drill, and then I'll show you the other principle that is very, very common now, particularly in land that hasn't been that hasn't had any muck applied in any way, shape or form, be it slurry or solid. And I'll show you then, guys, the principles of no-till, which is basically go straight in over the top. And I'll show you then the steps to how to maximise your yields. Direct drill ploughing plant, I can't remember offhand the third. Ploughing plant is basically the old school method. The min-till is where you scratch over the top with a cultivator and then drill. And then direct drill is where you just go in and drill. Direct drill is exactly what it is. So you've got your three types. You've got your intensive, you've got your min-till, you've got your no-till. No-till is basically as it is, direct drilling. Min-till is where you scratch over the top and then drill. And then your intensive methods are plough, work it down and then drill it. Or plough it and then come in with a one pass or a combi drill. I intend to show the ladies and gents in here all the steps, and obviously the steps min-till, yep. So you got your no-till, your min-till, which is basically scratch over the top and drill, and then you will go in then for your intensive method, which is plough, work it down, or plough, roll it, work it down, drill it. And I'll also explain to the ladies and gents why. It's all well and good showing them the steps, but the other part of the education is why we would do it in a certain way. Exactly the same as you work on farm, so you know the methods, just find out and explain it why they're done that way. This is kind of why I had enough interest, again from Road Lily's community. All showed a lot of interest in what I'm doing with this, so I was like, well, why don't I just set up a how-to series in why we do what we do, how we do it. I suppose being from farming background, I can make it relatable. Even as a game, I can make it relatable with the powers that be that I've got to hand. I just, you know, come away with a greater appreciation of it, I suppose, even in game form, you know, you can take something from it. As well as making fun to watch, I hope. Better, Pete? Welcome to the stream, friend. Hang on a minute, mate, I'll get the other end. Pete, thank you for redeeming part reverb. Still full of beans, I hear. Welcome to the House of Lunatics. You are very, very welcome, my friend. Look out, Pete's been eating tacos again. He's always eating tacos in my stream. This ain't Netflix and chill. This is usually with Pete a case of, what the fuck's that smell? There you are, bud. Doing good. Just started work about 50 minutes ago. Excellent. I'm still living the grain train, mate. I'm still on the grain train. The fun never stops in the grain train. Although, to be fair, I am closing the door on it now. I think I've got one more field left of harvest for this calendar year, for grain that is, and that is all she wrote. I can start to weigh in then and buy more equipment. No, we're still chasing the tails here, mate. Still living the dream. Still throwing money into the old grain pit. How has your weekend been, Pete? Has it been good? Excellent, mate. Glad to hear it. Very, very glad to hear it. That's always a good time. Hello. First thing I'm going to do when harvest is all over is I'm going to wash these trailers. They are filthy. Aha. That'll do very nicely. Caught that one on the rebound up over there quite nicely. Right, let's get it. You had to cancel it. Was that by chance? As a result of that incident that happened the other night that you witnessed? Or am I thinking of something completely different here, Pete? Oh, fair enough. It was just basically right. Okay, you didn't have the footfall then, essentially, then, Pete. You just didn't have the numbers. That's understandable. It sucks, but I'm just like, oh, hello. I got a toxic waste purple. Just give me a second. Let me get on hard standing and pause. Been a while since I've done one of these. Pause. Quick catch up. Sharia's nominated me for a toxic waste purple. I haven't done one of these in a while. So, Thank you for the redeem, Cherie. And just because I'm feeling like it tonight, I'm going to do 2. Oh, hello. You know, twice the aggravation, twice the fun. Toxic Waste Purple. Been a while since I've done these. Right. Keep that up there for safekeeping. I'm going to need that back in a minute. Oh, she's sticky. Ooh. Sharper than I remember. Ooh. Oh, that's biting hard tonight. Oh, wow. That's one thing I forgot about the purple. That sourness comes in waves. You think it's sort of toned down, and then you take another little roll around, and it's like, ooh, hello, there we are again. There we go. Oh, bitey. Mm. Oh, that's got all the bark. Oh, thank you very much indeed for redeeming a Toxic Waste Purple, Cherie. With that, just a second. I can hear Jifflin out there again. The dogs are on the fidget tonight, big style. 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Ah, sorry about that, ladies and gents. It was me blind greyhound decided to put his foot through the cage. We put him in a because he has a tendency to roam at night. If you don't put him in a crate, he feels safer in there, and B, it just stops him doing all manner of stupid shit in the middle of the night. Well, I say it stops him doing all manner of things. He does still, when he sleeps flat on his back for the most part, but occasionally will roll over and put his foot through the crate, cage, or the mesh. So that's what I heard. All right, Pete, I will catch you in a minute, mate. So yeah, I just basically had to gently untie his, well, not untie his feet, but just gently poke his feet back out through the crate. I could hear him, just a little bit of background noise I could hear in the background. Even with the headset on, it's surprising what you can hear. And I kind of know what I'm listening for now with him. There's a couple of times he's done that tonight. Then there'll be other nights he won't do it at all. We haven't done bad tonight, ladies and gents. It'll be interesting to see when I get to the end of this stream how much acreage of... no, it's all good, Cherie. I've got to sort those settings out again. They've gone a bit AWOL. Thanks, love. Welcome back. No, I've got to sort them out. For some freaking reason, I dialed them back. I tried to dial them back to be as unintrusive as possible. But I've got to review those settings again because they are clearly being a pain in the ass. So do apologise for that, ladies and gents. I had my way, like creepy. I'd turn them off altogether. I don't do this for a money-making exercise. I earn enough outside of this. This is my hobby. I don't believe in people unless they wish to sub me. I don't believe in people having to pay or have to sit through ads and whatnot to be here. That does my nutting. The rules of the game are very, very simple in this chat. As long as everybody's in here having a good time, having a good natter and whatnot, that's payment enough for me. That is how I get paid, is to basically form mates and have a laugh, chew the fat, whatever. That to me is payment enough. A little heads up as well, guys, just looking forward to the weekend coming. Not the weekend has just been, the weekend coming. Streams might be a bit disrupted because I'm away on meetings and whatnot. Certainly Saturday, maybe Sunday as well. So just a heads up, I may not be on stream. I may not, in fact, be on stream on Friday because I'll probably be grabbing an early night because I've got to shove off up the road early early doors Saturday morning. So just a heads up, the sort of the back half of this next week is likely to be disrupted. Linseed sure is a way to line your pockets. Heavy yielding crop. I just refuse to have any straw out of it. I baled linseed straw in the past and it is a nightmare. It is like baling barbed wire. Horrible stuff. Flax is no different. Flax and linseed are about the two most horrible things you can put through a baler. Dreadful stuff. Yeah, no, we're giving this field a hiding now. Getting into the short side of it now. Where is he? He's not far away from me, I fancy. I've got a GPS mark on him. I've got a GPS mark on the map on him. There he is. Did it again. Me and my sausage fingers tapped the keyboard. Come back here, I wasn't done. Me not full yet. I ain't running back with a wheelbarrow load. That's completely pointless. Oh, spillage. Good enough. Good enough. Dee 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 dee. Oh, it's only taken me the thick end of 3.5 hours to basically get my eye in to reverse into the shed in cab. Never mind. Better late than never, so I'm told. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shake hands with the wall. He's here somewhere. There he is. And you know what? I am going to... I'm going to wait for him to come down the bottom. I think he's got enough capacity to get down there. Unload on the clean side. I can't think that he'll be much more than half full. I may be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, you are kidding me. Okie dokie. Take him off higher a minute. Right, I'll take a top off from him at the bottom. then I would reckon that one more tank full will pretty much beat it. That's good enough for me, just shy of 22. Stop. Over here somewhere. There he is. Very, very little left now. One more little pass, and that's all over for this one as well. Fantastic, right. Very respectable yields out of there.
Banana, 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 banana.
Thank you for redeeming chicken banana, Pete. If I could just remember where I was going, it would help. That's it, that's where I was going. Now, am I being incredibly brave, adventurous, or stupid? Oh! Bless your soul, Pete. Right, I've got a funny feeling. Field 31. Yeah, there's a very, very high possibility he is basically touching socks, Pete. I'm not sure on many things, but of that I am. That has bypassed the cloth stage and has just literally just touched socks. Right, I will take this to number 25. Not number 25, number 31.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies.
Thank you very much indeed for redeeming Chicken Wing. Never fails to make me chuckle, that one. Thank you, lovely. Right, field 31. And that leaves me one more field for the mighty X9 for the campaign. What have I got down there in the form of a consolation prize? That looks very much like a field of... Oh, it is too. Fields 22 and 14 are fields of corn. So actually, the X9 isn't done just yet. Not done just yet. They will be to play. The X9 is a beautiful bit of machinery as well, Pete. Built in East Moline. Yep. That would be pretty close to where you're living, am I right, Pete? Yeah, you're not far from the Harvester HQ, are you? That's right. That's what I thought, mate. Because you did send me some photos. Actually, in fact, I will put them up on Discord, if that's okay with you, Pete. Um, the photos you sent me a while back. I meant to have done that before. You've just jogged my memory. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Now, my next remaining question, ladies and gents, can I sneak down here without having to drop the header off? I think yes, but I'm not altogether sure. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I can. I can make it fit. It's going to be cozy, but I can make it fit. Freedom way through the dark here, ladies and gents, if you'll forgive the terminology. Oh, I just had a duck. That's all right. I can cope with a duck. Welcome to the footbridge of doom. Now here's where my adventures might take a bit of an unexpected turn. Now, can I straddle that ditch? Yes, I can. Whenever there's a will, there's a way. I'm in. I know that's not what she said. Yeah, I'll accept that. Where are you going, friend? Well, be fair, I kind of salute that. It's the first time I've seen the hired worker goof it up all evening. Nah, that's not what I'm asking you. Fair enough. A little bit random, but still. All the wind. Thank you for far reverb, Pete. Done it again. Ah, just done a Brittany. Or I nearly did a Brittany. Beans and rice. Yeah, that's one for you, chat. You know what you get when you mix peanut butter and beans? Anybody know? Oh. What happens when you get... Basically, what happens when you mix peanut butter and beans, you basically get a fart that sticks to the roof of your ass. That's ruined Pete. Kimberly's going to wish she'd never asked, and there is the answer. I'm a wealth of useless knowledge. Some things you really want to know, and some things you really don't want to know. I think that is under the latter. Of things you wish you hadn't asked. Like I say, ladies and gents, the honeymoon period is over. I shouldn't worry, Kimberly. There'll be a lot more OMG moments to come. We're only just getting started. And now for my next trick, ladies and gents, you're about to see a fat man run. There's gates there. In fact, because it's such a good value for money, you're about to see a fat man run twice. I can't help myself. I've got to sacrifice a bit of crop now. Nope. That didn't go as planned. Here's lovely Gavlin. Let me give you a shout, my friend. Welcome to the stream, bud. How are we doing, my friend? You're just in time to catch this episode of Smutty Hour, lovely Gavlin. Pull up a chair, make yourself comfortable. Just give me a moment, guys. Playing some rivals with a buddy and then back to Monster Hunter. Nice, mate, nice. It's alright. We're just potentially lining up a raid. I can't help but think this field has got this hired worker more confused than a bipolar chameleon in a bag of Skittles. Whoa, Pete. Serious case of burning bad powder, my friend. You have been excused, sir. Right, where am I and where do I want to be going? That is the question. Does the grain mill accept linseed? What about the oil mill? Canola, olives, rice, sunflowers. Okay, I revert back to my next question then. What is linseed worth and where can I sell it? Da, 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 da. Linseed. No, it's going to be a run back to the yard then. He gonna be in for a bit of a wait. Yes, and that was, ladies and gents, briefly a church organ you could hear. You weren't hearing things momentarily then. That was indeed a church. Wait a minute, organ. Another little clever little trick he's got up his sleeve in these maps is the way you can open those grids.
Drink, drink, drink!
You're in luck. Cheers. Okay. Horrible ringing of the ears, that is, creep. I didn't know, but I'm kind of wanting to try that now to be curious. Just to have it happen to me as well as like clearly hallowed ground to the extent where it's play on. Now, can I be clever or is this going to backfire? Nah, I ain't feeling that cocky. Just throw a Yui right there. Thank you very much. Retrace my steps. I just knew that Pete was going to ask that question. I'm not telling. I was just like, he just had to do it, didn't he? He just had to do it. I'm innocent. Yeah, it's spaghetti stiff and straight until it gets wet. That was Creep's more direct way of saying basically what I said politely in the chat a second ago. Roughly translated, it's what Creep said. I phrased it slightly more eloquently, but Creep just jumped in both barrels. This is telling it how it is verging on character assassination now. If this combine driver comes back, takes a swipe in this direction, I'm gonna give him such a hiding. He isn't he? He's gonna come back the other way now to basically flip the bird at me. No, no point, mate. No point whatsoever. Life is lovely when you're dealing with straightforward people. Pete, you toe rag. Right on cue, he's at it again. Excuse me, and thank you very much indeed for that gift, Pete. Much appreciated, my friend. But Steam Library knows I have my alerts and they are audible. Thank God for that. Making a fat man run, Pete, at this time of night, it's no good to a man. I was built for feed, mate, not for speed. Indeed, the DLC bomber strikes again. That's the third time. Not guilty. What do we think, ladies and gents? Do we reckon young Pete is telling porkies? Do you smell what I smell, chap? I think you do. I think it's bullshit. This hired worker is properly doing me dirty tonight. But at least I can get it on the road now without destroying any more crop. Okay, I'll let you take that. As what are you playing at now? But I have got the gist of what she, they are doing. I do Pete dirty because I prove it. I do Pete dirty because I prove it on the stream when he doesn't mean says he's not guilty. I know. Steam alerts do not lie. Steam alerts do not lie. My friend, I'm off. Needed the screen cap. There you go. See? Steam knows and the chat knows. You saw the alert pop up. I heard the alert and I saw the alert. Well, actually, everybody would have heard and seen the alert. Pete, you got nowhere to hide, my friend. Thank you very much, oh mate. I appreciate it very, very much indeed. You're a good man. Cheers. Hugely appreciate it, mate. You don't have to do it, but I vastly appreciate it all the same. La 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 la. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely that, mate. You've got it in one. Nobody's forced to be here. We do it because we want to do it. The same as I had some special little creature come in my YouTube and give me a bit of abuse. I turned around and said, nobody said you had to be here. Nobody forced you to be here. I said, if you've got a problem with what you're looking at, I said, do what most decent human beings with a sense... Ah, linseed. It's a gift that keeps on giving, mate. Linseed's horrible stuff. But it pays well. So I guess I can kind of roll with the punches on it, really. Yeah, worst thing about linseed was I had to bow... I had to bow someone, yeah. Miserable, miserable night that turned out to be. Just a right pig. Yeah, well, that's right. There is that thing of just do the decent thing and just scroll on. Basic courtesy. You know, it just... Nobody's forcing anybody to be anywhere. It's a free country. It's a free world. You have the choice. But having said that, this lad was insistent. Well, lad, lass, whatever. I can't remember now, quite frankly. Was absolutely insistent. Oh, Lindsay's a nightmare. I had to stand and bail it a few times yourself. It is a pig, and I'll tell you what, it's viewed steep as well. But okay, that was a patch. It was even beyond his reach. Okay, fair enough. I'll let him have that. Yeah, linseed straw's a pig. I'm on the mark. The one thing I did find made linseed straw remotely tolerable was bailing it in the rain. Before it was like trying to bail barbed wire. In the rain, it just about feeds. And I say just about. Still painful, but only just tolerable. Cab grain. Like I said, Wednesday we set up a community farm. Probably play that on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. That way the community gets to join in a lot of fun. That's a smart idea, Creep. Yeah. Yeah, that's a smart shout. Right, what I'm going to do here, ladies and gents, I'm going to get to the end of this run. Excuse me, I'm going to stop the hired worker. Fold up. Pipe in. Yeah, that's a fair shout, mate. That's a fair shout. Fold up. Keep the moisture out. Header on the floor. Shut down. I will cover that load. Dirty goal, needs a wash. And I will shut that one down. Right, ladies and gents, give me one moment. Oh, yes. Right, I'm going to give back to an absolute diamond that's given me a lot in the last few weeks with regards to just a superb creator. You all know who she is, but we're going to raid into her anyway because she has raided into me 3 times. So it's about time that I return the favour on this lovely, lovely human being. She is right now hosting a community game night. She has literally just started her stream. And when she actually gets... Yeah, I've got ads for this one. Yeah, I'm going to wait to raid out until she's actually gone live. So we'll just have a catch up to the fat guys and girls. And then I'm going to come in and drop a raid on her. Scarlet Jedi. She popped in hello. She popped in, said hello to me earlier. She's just gone there now. So I'm going to go straight in on a raid. Because she thoroughly deserves a raid. Beautiful creator, beautiful human being, full stop. I love her to bits. She's done no end of good to my community. She's a farm sim girl. She loves a bit of farm sim. And I only think it right and proper that she's raided out to me 3 successive times now. We're going to go over and show love to her now. Scarlet Jedi 5, ladies and gents, if you like what you see, please do smash that follow. I think you will. She's brilliant. So, until the next one, ladies and gents, which will be tomorrow night, more of the same. Come back in. To be fair, I think, guys, I think you've seen a fair little indicator of what the harvest work's all about. I'm probably going to do this off stream to get this cleared up and get you into the next installment, really, which will be sort of getting ground work done, ready for drilling. But anyway, that's enough of my waffling. We're going to raid into Scarlet Jedi. Like I say, please, if you like what you see, smash up, follow on her. I think you will. She's brilliant, 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 brilliant. A great hoot, a great friend, an absolute pillar of what streaming communities are all about. So let's go over and start the raid. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch up tomorrow night from 8 p.m. GMT. Have a great rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, whatever you may be doing. Right. Just in time to raid out, mate. I will catch you over in Scarlet Jedi's channel in just a second. Thanks again, guys. Take care.